Welcome to my channel, White Wedding. Billy Idol. White Wedding. Little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, you're not the only one. Hey, little sister, you're Superman. Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. A day for start again. Turn it up! It's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, when is it over? Play this song. Get up with your kids and dance. Throw marshmallows. Throw cheesy. Hey, everybody start making donut holes again and throw them at each other. Food fight. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Do 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 do. Hey, remember when everybody pretended they were a guitarist? With the invisible guitar. Pick it up. Take me back home. Little sister, what have you done? Hey, that's Ray. Money for the OPP body cam. Hey, stiletto heels on both cocks. Nice day to the white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Wow! There's nothing left in this world. There's nothing safe in this world. There's nothing new in this world. There's nothing in this world. And again, the staple white wedding. Wow! Day to start again. Nice day to start again. Nice day to start again. I love my music. Don't tell me what to do. I know my tunes. Oh, you might as well do Rebel Yell again too. So here we go. Hey, can you just see Alexander Henry with everybody playing the tunes and rocking? Because I danced in the corner by myself. On the stage, too, because the stage was there. I got told, get off the stage, Kimmy. What do you think you are, a superstar? Yes, I was. Turn it up. Hell from above. Hey, see his wristbands in this movie? I knew that. More. In the middle, yeah. Said more. More. Give you all and singing bowls. I told you I've been taught by many religions. Stop being mean, because Cher and Mark are going to go down. And anybody who made money off of lies spin hate. Mr. Phil Collins. Feel coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for someone all my life. Hold on. Feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on. You told me you were drowning. I would not hand a hand. See your face before my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. I was there and I saw what you did. Saw it with my own two eyes. I saw what you did, mark and share. Wipe off the grin, because we're coming for you. Pack of lies. Everybody saw it and they're coming for you. Share and mark. There is tonight. Hold on. All my life. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, tonight. Hold on. Hold on. all my life. Hold on, hold on. Remember, I'll remember everything you did to me, and I never got to see it. I won't forget what you did to me. You didn't even know me. And you tried to defame me, Mark and Cher, but the OPP, the RCMP, and the FBI are going after the 13 YouTubers for bullying on the internet, and I'm going to take you all down. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sure, you beat up Mark, and I have video evidence of you beating up Mark. Maybe I will put it out under the lie. Is that bribery? No. You put up my live because I want to see the whole live. Others seen it and cried. All my life I knew I had a purpose. And Mark and Cher, boxing match, $5 a person. That's over $200,000. That's a lot of body cams from my OPP officers. Right, guys? My daddy always said, don't mess with the Kimmy monster, because she's got a temper. In the time when Ukraine is being murdered in the streets. I'm a bread maker, a wedding cake maker, and everything else. Journey. Don't stop believing. Mr. Zelensky, you look so much like my daddy. When I look at you, you make me proud, sir. My father, Johnny Segan, pure-blooded Ukrainian man. Just a city boy, born and raised in self-control. If you don't have a father who dances with you and twirls you, you never knew my father. I sing up in the smoky room. I smell the street perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waking up and down the boulevard. The shadows night. Howling in the night. Those are the wolves that come out and watch. Those are the police officers that come out between the times of the witching hour. And I worked then. I saved a lot of kids from making mistakes and saying, no, sir, he's just a little drunk. I'll call his mom. She'll come and get him. I know who he is. So... everybody I met in my life, thank you for being part of my dreams, my memories. I will fix up everything that I have half done, belts, collars, whatever I have, jewelry. I will auction it to get body cams for my police officers. I'll show you some jewelry. And we'll make money and get our police force protected. They didn't know who I was when they came to my door. And those are the men and women who protect us, just like our military. I will get a seal tattoo, an authentic seal tattoo. Because in the time that Ukraine is being murdered in the streets, my father, full-blooded Ukrainian man, says, go, Kimmy, speak your voice. Don't be quiet. This is the time when let the beast free. Let the beast free. Right? Let the beast free. Because my daddy loved me more than anything else in the world. And any father that pays, right, Mr. Esposito, any father that pays $20 a goalie stick way back then, and I was told, stop doing that. My daddy went to Mr. Esposito and said, my little girl's a warrior. And somebody goes in her crease and tries to do something. Well, let's just say some people got carried off the fucking ice because they tried to do something. And a blocker to the throat. something. I wasn't revengeful. Go again and say you want your freedom. And where am I? Wish all this should play the way you feel. But listen carefully to the sound of loneliness and a heartbeat that you, baby. Still there's some that you wait on to have. What you love. I'm gonna crochet a jacket just like Stevie Nicks is. Do you ever see that handmade crochet jacket they made for her for a tour? Wait till you see what I fucking made. Yeah, and I like to swear. Guys like to say other things and fire Truck drivers don't swear like me because I got driven home from Aubrey Falls by the truck drivers as they were bringing their logs to Abitibi. So truck drivers have always been my friend. They brought me to work and Aubrey Falls Trading Post where I met my husband. On our 25th anniversary, we walked the trail that we walked when we first met. I didn't realize then it was that far. Maybe it's time my husband and I go for a ride back to Aubrey Falls and there's motel rooms and get a cabin for the night and make new dreams. Because my dreams are my memories and they were real. I was in the Esposito hockey school. A girl. Fucking amazing, eh? Bada boom, bada bing. Tony, I know you're still out there on the ground. You guys have been in my heart and my life ever since the day you said, come on, okay, you can come in our hockey school, but nobody can know you're a girl. So everybody thought I was a snotty person because I never took off my mask. Because I had to talk like a boy, bada boom, bada bing. A distant relative, you know. So when I took my mask off to show I'm a girl, and all the boys' hockey sticks that didn't know I was a girl fell to the ice, and it's a girl, it's not a boy. And George Janeskew's son came up to me and had me autograph his stick. Because his own father didn't tell his son I was a girl because he knew. Because he didn't want to ruin my dreams and his son's dream because his son would have a secret to tell. But you all will know I was famous in different parts of my life. I have gold medals, I have trophies, I have memories, I have stiletto heels that I really want to get my police officers to wear a pair. The beautiful female police officer and the handsome cop, because I know they would do it to raise money. Can you imagine these police officers standing? Would even be cooler is the whole police force and OPPs in stiletto heels. Do you think stiletto would do that for me? To stop online bullying? Because somebody saw my shoes and got offended, and she will never have the dreams that I had and the memories, and she put a 5150 on me. Because she saw my shoes and then ambushed me in a lie. People are seeing the community post that, did you catch that, did that to save my name? And then I was still ambushed on a live and people said, why did you go up online? Well, that fucking bitch would have spun it anyways because she did. And I never got to see the whole fucking live, and there's at least 1,000 people that saw it, and I didn't. And one by one, people are coming into my stream and saying, Kimmy, I was there, I saw it, and I left after it shut off. I cried. So if people that wasn't them cried, and I did, and I never got to see the whole fucking ending. It's abuse on the internet. So.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park. In the meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. Band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. Feel alright when you hear the music play. And I step inside.
Everywhere I worked, I had my music blaring. Because if you have music, you put great emotions in your food. That's why nobody ever got food poisoning from me. Sharon Mark did the day they put up the 5150, and they're going to get a lot fucking sicker for what they did to me.
Way on down south, way on down south of the town.
YouTube is keeping my numbers down because I will have large numbers when I close a live, and when I shut it off, I do have less likes. So what the fuck, YouTube?
If there no guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing.
5 people in here, 3 likes.
And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing alright.
I work and I don't get anything for disability or ability or whatever, but I'm gonna go look into it. When I do go to my doctors, because everybody said I was fucking crazy, and guess what? I'll tick boxes this time, and I'm going for back pay.
Young boys there fooling around in the corner. Looking best, their best brown baggies in their best console. About any trumpet playing band.
Just coughed out.
It ain't what they call rock and roll.
I'm gonna tell ya. Coughed out negativity. I already read it. Every video is part of my video evidence of my story, and the 13 YouTubers that are gonna go down from the start of A.B. Scott in right after when he put my name on his banner. I reported YouTube, said take my fucking full name off there because that is online bullying. And the 13 YouTubers are getting really fucking scared because 2 or 3 of them already lost their channels. And Lori and Bob aren't one of them. But there's a perpetual platypussy that is one of the bullies. Right, bitch? Don't trust her, Lori.
Say little less just as the time bell rings. Good night.
Because when I make my lives, I use music to tell my story of the music that when I lived. Email me, Lori, okay? Because people want to tell my story that don't even know me, but that person will be part of my story, okay, Lori? Because she bullied me thinking she knew who I was. Because she's a bully, she goes on to all these channels thinking she knows stuff, but she knows shit. Because I did after I was in a 28-day program, I went and did 6 months of going to meetings in the Algoma Treatment Center where men and women were locked up. And I will tell you that there are a lot of men that were probably free after they spoke their 12th step. Because when you see men cry after I tell my 12th step, because I said, let me go first. Because if somebody can let out the worst thing that ever happened to you first, it's all downhill from there. And like I said to the police officers that came to my door after some fucking tool, in some way, shape, or form, Lori, thought my videos, I threatened somebody to hurt somebody. Lori, can you hurt somebody by a video? But some people got kind of scared because I made wedding cakes for bikers. And I said to Glare and Benny Keys, when they uploaded a picture of an older biker defaming that older biker, I said, do you realize that there's always younger bikers wanting to get their colors real quick and to bop somebody or whatever? That's how you do it. Because what they did by showing that older biker's picture and making fun of an older biker, younger bikers will say, that's my elder, just like my father. So I told Benny Keys, Will, the Glare, and I told Emma, because Emma was in emails with me at that time, trying to get shit for no thanks, who's lost his channel, right? So, everybody's doing something behind their phones. Everybody's got phones. I don't have a cell phone. Somebody tried to do something to our phone, and this kind of weird email thing came in that we never knew what the fuck it is, and we still can't figure out, okay? Because we don't understand fucking technology. And this is why, Lori, I don't understand my computer, because I had a really good one, okay? An Apple, okay? It was great. But I was involved with a bunch of YouTubers at the time saying that Stephen Avery and Brandon Dassey should be out of jail. And that's around the time of the Trump went into office. And I had a girlfriend on time that we were pretty close because she was her and I was me, and I'm white, she's African American, and we kind of got along. I really liked her. So I said, as soon as you know who got in, I said, I hope to so somebody has the football, as they call it, in the opposite direction of that fucking nut bar. Because I said that idiot is manic depressive. And you know who I'm talking about. And with the trumpets, and when you saw Mr. Comey having to go shake his hand, I said at the start of my story, even before Ukraine got hacked, I had said Mr. Comey was so tall he tried to hide behind a curtain. Okay. Yeah, because people are sending me stuff that I really don't trust people, because somebody has already been backdoored in my computer and deleting stuff because I really trusted Duty Ron. I trust the Shipleys and Mr. Ballin and all these. Well, you see how many subscribers they have. Not one has ever returned an email. So I started to say, what the fuck is going on here, and all these other YouTubers? And then I confronted one. Okay. So I went up on, get that to the yeah. So this is why I talk to people that I know who are computer hackers, and I went to a hacker site. And this hacker did reply, and I said, go get them. Because these people have got people before. And as who I am, people are also saying other people are putting up my videos and trying to defame me. You can make fun of me. But just like, I'll just say this, okay? When we would come off the bus when we played girls hockey, okay? They would do the tomahawk, or whatever, I don't chant it because I don't like it. And they would do this. And me being the smallest, the goalie, and I recently found out one of our hockey players died. So they would do this, the war chant, even before we would get off the bus and we'd get this by the fucking crowd, eh? In the United States of fucking America. Couple of people, well, I don't even know how many had to hold me back. So let me say, as I got dressed in the fucking room, I meditated and I went, because my daddy paid $20 a goalie stick, okay? Way back then. And I carried 3 wherever I went because we traveled from wherever. So if I broke one, I didn't have money on me because whatever. So I carried 3 goalie sticks. So wherever we went, I would have at least 2 and 1. So we get off in this fucking place. Can't remember. Wasn't Houghton, Michigan, because we were billeted out to other families. So they were really good to us. But this one place, I get in there, get geared up, and the first fucking person who comes near my crease, you know, your blocker. Well, goalies have a certain way they do their blocker. Let's just say mine had a little curve that went like this. Because, like I said, don't come near my fucking crease and don't hurt anybody. So somebody come by, and you just go like this with your blocker, and you go, throat punch. Referees aren't looking. All of a sudden, they're looking down. There's a person on the ground, and I go, no. Do the fucking thing to me. Then they come in the crease. It doesn't matter how much shit you got on your leg. You get a goalie stick across the fucking back of your leg. Fuck with me. So when I had kids, this is before I had babies, and I told you what a teacher did to my daughter in kindergarten because she wouldn't wear mittens. So the teacher thought it'd be real fun to leave her handprint, okay, 4 fingers across my little girl's hand to come home to show her mother. So I called my daddy and I said, Daddy, my baby came home. And we were just new out where we live. And my mother drove from Sault Ste. Marie to Cooley River, Ontario. Because in the time that she called, I called the police. And I said, you better be outside waiting. Because my mother and I went in there. I looked at the teacher. Because this teacher also put a little pink pig on people's desks. And people were allowed to call the kid Piggy. So, and also, I had also gone into the principal's office, and he also got retired, but he should have been fired, okay? Because I cleaned up the school system in Cooley fucking River. Because every time I called for help, I called the police first, said, if you don't get here right now, like the guy, that. It wasn't him who grabbed my son by the throat, but it was one of his relatives, and my son come home after he said, they won't give me my videotape, E.T. So when E.T. was out, let's just say we went through 3 fucking E.T. movies, 8 tracks, okay? So when this guy comes at me, and this guy, I told you before, has done his 12th step and came back and apologized for whatever he did to his wife, his kids. So if you guys don't think I make an impact, a guy comes at me. That's why I said all that shit with Benny Keys running down the fucking hill at Molly Go Lightly. As soon as he ran to the fucking straight part of Molly Go Lightly, if I would have been there, let's say, well, he would not have any fucking teeth, because as he grabbed that log, he went after her with a weapon, and any one of them have the right to go after him because he held a weapon in his hand and the other women were holding cell phones. So let's just say, like the guy who tried to attack me at Alexander Henry, who I Ninja Turtle kicked his knee, got on his fucking belly and punched out his fucking teeth. So, whenever a guy goes after a woman, he's not a fucking man. He's a fucking coward. And Benny Keys knows I see him because it's all a setup. Then he spins about Molly not having all these fucking cards and planes and whatever. I've had a fucking enough. You put the tag of 5150 on me, share, Mark. Yeah. They know what's going on up that hill. I'm scared to say, but that's probably not the first little baby that went missing from that family. It's why, I'm okay, just a second, Gary. Are you over here keeping tabs? Or Benny Pender? See, that's what I wonder at times. I've asked Pendar privately in an email, right, Pendar? Because I keep saying, I don't trust anybody who carries Benny Keys' wrench. Because, like the day I tried to keep telling you people, the day Benny Keys struggled to give me back a wrench, I was in an email with Amanda saying he can keep his fucking wrench and shove it up his fucking ass. And when he was on his toys, he was in his wife's garage at the time, and he didn't realize I had 3, because he said, how many fucking applications does she have? I watched him shut down one application, but I also watched him. I think he was streaming on his kid's toy or something, because I watched him pick up a phone call, hang it up. So I wonder, was he late picking up his son? Because there was also one time he forgot to pick up his fucking kid and had to got all the way home and had to drive back and get him. So this is not a responsible parent. And what he did on that white rabbit thing, I reported that as well. Because you have a 4-year-old child sitting in the back of a car as he's defaming a gorgeous African American, whoever this chick is. And my gamers have looked at that and said that is absolutely disgusting. Well, we don't even know how long that video was as he's eating his fucking food like a fucking chihuahua. And you can hear his little kid in the back going, Daddy, 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 Daddy. So any mother that lets that little boy be in the back of the car with that nut bar who cannot control himself enough to not do a fucking live while that little boy's around him. So anybody that supports that tool and Nikita 77, you ever come into my live again and ask me if I'm doing coke, you are the woman who got caught on a live drunk, drooling over somebody. So all your video evidence of what you did online and all your phones that are here and there and wherever you buy new phones, like I buy fucking, well, I don't buy phones that fucking often. Okay, I got 5 people in here and 5 likes. What's everybody got on your page? Yes, she is. And this is why. And Pendar has gone from less than subs that I have to now, what is it, 40 subs more, Pendar? Go look at what they did to me on Dueling Banjos with the glare. Every time Benny Keys was, see me in the background, before he put me up where you guys could see me, I was doing this, guy, showing my little, doing this. And that's when you will see, okay? You will see. Benny Keys will ask the glare, hey, what kind of strain you smoking, glare? Go and watch. Everybody, go and watch the live. Go and watch it right now, and I will rewatch it, okay? It's Dueling Banjos or something. So, everybody, let's go watch this, okay? And see how Benny Keys will say, oh, and he'll show his phone. Didn't you threaten me this here? Yeah, and he also said I threatened to shoot him in an eat, but I didn't threaten to shoot him. So, Benny Keys is fucking scared because him and Monica, 1.8 miles away. Okay? So I got 5 people in here and 6 likes. So, everybody, he shows his phone and what he's got on me. So what everything did he hide about Darian Brown at the Onion House? Everybody's wondering what the Onion House is because Monica's house was layered with onions, layered with lies, as my daddy said. An onion, you peel back and you peel back and you peel back. 5 W's. Why do you think Benny Keys is saying all this stuff now? 5 W's. Who, what, where, when, why? How? What was the motive? The motive at that house was to put a murder on Darian Brown because an accident happened and whatever the fuck happened, Darian Brown is innocent. Because every time I turn around, I get more and more twins coming to my door. Macaroons are my favorite cookie. Yep, made those too. So, I'm going back to watch what. Go look. I was pretty sick that night because I hadn't eaten. Because on Easter Sunday, that fucking piece of trash, what the fuck is that? Oh, Cheryl. What's her whole fucking name? Because she has an open warrant for torturing cats in the United States of America. So let's get this fucking bitch out of Canada and face her warrant, right? Come after me. Benny wanted her to take me down, but Benny Keys didn't realize how fucking powerful I am. And they Somebody mocked on a channel me giving a shawl and a tobacco offering to a loved one of mine too. And this is where I think on Griff's channel, people thought they fucked up there, because there was somebody I talked to on tribal councils everywhere that were my friends, supposedly, and I asked them to do tobacco offerings for me. But then I found out they were wrenches in other fucking channels, like Cher's channel, and you know who you are. All these princesses and all these fucking IDs you put on your name, or no lies or whatever. Yeah. Look who commented. That's why Benny Keys doesn't want the comments open under his lives anymore, because he's fucking scared. Look at the people that comment under my page, like Beth McGee. All the fucking lives that she came in and was rude and said, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But, I'm going to go, because I'm going to, if you're a really good creator, copy and paste your live, send it to yourself, and then go back and read it. Because this way you can see who's who in your channel. Because people clone themselves in my channel, coming in as, what was it one day? Oh, Melissa, and then she ended up being Carly, and yeah. So, let's just say, the kid who tried to blow off my head in Army Cadets, you were a pussy that day. And he was male. If I would have been, what I should have done was pick up my fucking rifle and fucking took the butt and hit you right between the eyes. But my drill sergeant that I would go up and say, I love you. I looked at him and said, I'm going home to see my dad, because this fucking idiot just tried to blow off my fucking head. And then I went into the Esposito Hockey School, because I was in Army Cadets and hockey at the same time, because my parents put us into things. And I was in the first female drill troop. We had a tattoo that day. And about 2 weeks later, that kid tried to fucking blow off my head. Bada boom, bada bing. Sharon Mark, you're gonna fucking scream boxing match. $5 a person on your fucking page? That's a lot of fucking body cams for my Ontario Provincial Police. OPP, Ontario Provincial Police. Bada boom, bada bing. Hey, everybody, let's go watch. Hey, even if we do give the fucking 2 or more views, let's go watch the 2 peacocks trying. And Benny Keys is trying to get another peacock to be his friend. Banjo night. Dueling banjos with the glare. The tools. Oh yeah. All your cell phones are going to bring back, but you all did something behind your something on your phones. Right? Any woman smart or dumb enough to do stuff, you're stupid. Unless you put the fucking ring on your finger. Good Lord, love a duck. I have to go pee. Good night. Because I'm something. And I don't pee online like somebody. That's fucking disgusting. It's like I'm talking and I'm looking down at you and I'm holding my member and I want to fucking take his member and rip the... Never mind! If I was his mother, see him outside peeing, and this is what I said. And this is what the fucking West family did. Somebody come around and do something, take the fucking hose and spray them with the fucking hose. Because if you're peeing outside, there's something fucking wrong with you. What happened in your fucking bathroom, you tool? Really? Point fingers at me, you fucking tools. And whenever I get this out when I'm with everybody on a stream, I'm not touching nobody's something, okay? Yeah! Good Lord, love a duck, he's looking down at the people as he's holding his pee-pee and he's talking to somebody. So is it a guy he's thinking about as he's holding his pee-pee? Or a girl? I think it's more guy. It's not a girl. Because he'll go, oh, baby. And that black Mike. That's what I keep saying. The black Mike. He's in there going, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Those are the ones that are giving him money. But he's playing with the guys and not saying nothing about the guys. Because he'll mention all the girls. Oh, thank you for this donation. Oh, good Lord, love a duck. I gotta go pee. And Kegels don't work as good as I was because I was little or I'm older. And I'm gonna pee my pants. So get out of my room. Lori, everybody, get out of my room right now. Right? Because I'm a nut bar. But I'm allowed to say tarded because all the guys, if you have a troop of these guys go by that are mentally handicapped, and we all love them, because every time they walked by and we were out there, they'd go, well, one was in love with my sister. He would run up and she'd have to come down, meet and hug, and every day you get a hug. So, and then somebody's fighting with somebody going, yelling at the other going, you're tarded. No, I'm not. You're tarded. And I'm going, what are you doing? And I run down and they're fighting. And I think I'm breaking up a fight because I was around 16. And I'm in the middle of these two handicapped people. And I'm going, what are you doing? He's tarded. No, he's tarded. No. And I'm going, well, that's bad. Yes, well, we're tarded. We get to say they're tarded. So, all my people at Bendale Manor that I know that are still living there, the next time I go into town, I'm coming to see my buddies. Because I know one passed away. The one who loved my sister. And if you don't know how much they remember us like I remember them to this day. Because there was like 12 of them and 12 of them going to, they would say they were going to school. But they worked at a ceramic shop right beside H&S Sports, where my mother worked, and her boss and I did the inventory pregnant, like I said, and the boys picked me up as I went on a bus and fell down, and one boy caught my belly, said, there's a baby in there. I said, yuppers. So just imagine these three warriors walked me right to H&S door in a scarlet jacket. I looked like a great big red Christmas tree. They delivered me to H&S Sports and said, here she is. She fell all over the parking lot over here. But she's our Kimmy monster. And as they let me in and said, kind of worried, are you okay? Because I was really big. My daughter was born on Friday the 13th at 1 minute to 12. My first one, the love of my life. So, everybody be nice. We've all lived in a box for how long? When you go out to see somebody, smile or wave. You see somebody down, pick them up. My wish is everybody to bring donuts to your police stations. If you bring them something, when you call them, they'll listen to you. Because I threw Timbits at my police officers. And that's love. Love and light from Canada.